Okay, so to administer the actual certification, you're gonna go to financial literacy. You'll be logged in. You're gonna go to test delivery. And then here, you're gonna create a test session. There are two sessions that were created. Looks like they were demos. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna name it something. And then here's what you will choose under the test administration is going to have all of your test options, whether it's the read aloud, a retake, or a pretest. So right now you're going to be testing with the certification test. So you would click Spring 2025 certification test. I'm not sure if test administration is showing the drop down, but when you click it, there is a drop down with all of the test administration options. You're going to choose the Spring 2025 student certification test. The method is going to be in a classroom, and you're going to hit create session. So from there, this is the screen that now you're going to get. The top is going to show the title of your session name, and then this is the test session number. This is what students are going to use to log in. So now for the student end, they're going to go to financial literacy dot starttest.com. Again, they're going to financialliteracy.starttest.com. On this page, students are going to be asked to type in the session number. So we're going to just go and grab it right here. You would have this on the board for the students. Okay, and then log in. Now, if the students took the pretest, chances are they'll already be in the system. And so this is how they would log in with their name and birthday or student ID and last name. The Harlem Children's Zone have the student IDs set up with there's like three letters in the beginning and then the student ID. So really make sure that you guys have the student IDs listed from the way that they are set up in the computer if you have them go through student ID. But if they didn't take the pretest, then they're going to do new student. If they registered for the practice test sessions, it doesn't matter. They would still be a new student. They are only able to log in if they did the pretest, not the practice test. The practice test roster does not feed into the roster for the actual certification test. Again, if they did the practice test and not the pre-test, they cannot use this. They need to register as a new student. If they did the pre-test, then they're going to log in again for this. So we're going to go under the assumption that it's a new student. They're going to fill this out as themselves. There's going to be a grade level drop down that they will select. There's a gender drop down. Again, I'm not sure if the drop downs are showing up, but that's what all of these are. Okay, once that's all filled out, they'll hit submit. Okay, now they're logging in, and it's here, it's gonna say waiting for proctor approval. I'm gonna go back here, and I have my example student waiting. Now, this is really important again. This is the accommodation button. They have to, in order to have their accommodations, you need to select it first before you approve them. Before you approve them, you select the accommodation. Once you have approved them, you cannot add accommodations. Here, you'll be able to do